Hello, this is Randy. We had a question on the SSWC forum about creating a scroll saw pattern from a simple silhouette. So I am going to give a quick, easy demonstration on how to do that using the example provided in that forum question. So to save time, I've already opened this before. I'm going to open it back out of Recents in Photoshop. This is a little bit older version of Photoshop. Your menus may look a little bit different depending on the version you're using, but the technique should be the same. See, the image isn't 100% black. If this is a solid color, it'd be a little bit more straightforward, but we can make this work. So typically what you would do is you would take this magic wand and you would just select that black area. The problem is you can't see it, but it's also excluding these little white areas, and if we were to try to create a line around that, it'd create a lot of artifacts. So what we're going to do is we're going to be clever, and we are going to select everything around the outside of the well. And since the white is a pure white, we can do that with a whole lot less issues. So I'm going to create, we have that selected. I'm going to create a new layer for our outline. So you just click the little new layer button. Then we're going to go to edit. We're going to go to stroke. Since this is a low resolution image, I'm using 1 pixel. If you had a higher resolution image, you might want a thicker line and increase that. But in this case, 1 pixel is appropriate. So something easy to remember, do you want to use outside or do you want to use inside? And here's the thing that'll allow you to remember which to use. If I selected the black, that would be the inside. So we want to put a line around the image, which includes the outside of that black. Since we're doing the outside, or since we're doing outside the image we want to capture, we need to select outside, which I have selected here. And that'll also retain the full detail of the image. If you do those in reverse, you'll lose detail. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Now I'm going to hide this layer just for a second to show you where we're at. You can see we have a perfect outline of our image. The problem is we missed the eye when we did that. So easy enough to fix it. I'm just going to go back to this image. I'm going to zoom right in on where that eye is. And since this is a dot, I am just going to make that black. Shrink that brush down and put a little black dot there. Oops. The reason it didn't work is I already have something selected. I'm going to hit Control D. That gets rid of that prior selection. Allows me to do that black dot. Okay. I'm going to hide the image. You can see the dot for the eye is now there. Okay, there's our well, including that dot. I'm going to create a color for the inside of our pattern. This just indicates the part of the pattern that will be retained. I use the fill tool here. Fill around it. Boom. Pretty decent pattern. I'm going to use the clip tool to shrink that image down to just the part that's meaningful to us. I said clip, I apologize, that's crop. So here we have our finished image. In this case, I may want to share this with someone else. I'm going to actually save this as a PDF file. So anybody with Adobe Acrobat, regardless of the system they're on, can open this. So I'm simply going to go to File, Save As, and here I'm going to select Photoshop PDF. And you can see I have Well PDF selected here. And I am just going to click on, actually I'm going to unselect layers. I get this little message here, you can pretty well ignore it. I'm going to modify the name of that to Well. Save. It already exists, I'm going to override it. I've done this before, as you can tell. Click OK. Click Save PDF. And that's all there is to it.